You're watching Carscope, the channel where we bring the road to your screen. And today, buckle up, because we're diving deep into one of the most powerful, elegant, and borderline outrageous luxury sedans on the market, the 2026 BMW M8 Gran Coupe. It's part brute, part beauty, and all BMW. This isn't just another fast car, it's a statement on wheels, a four-door missile draped in sculpted metal. We spent time behind the wheel, explored every detail, and we're here to tell you exactly what this car brings to the table in 2026. Spoiler alert, it's more than you think. Let's begin with the exterior, and right from the front, the 2026 M8 Gran Coupe makes no attempt to be subtle. The kidney grills remain big, but they've been refined to slimmer and more angular compared to the outgoing model. They're framed by sharper laser headlights with adaptive tech and BMW's new signature DRL design, which forms a horizontal double strike pattern. The bumper design has evolved too. Large, aggressive air intakes dominate the lower fascia, channeling airflow precisely where needed while visually lowering the car for an even more menacing stance. Every line and crease on the front end is purposeful, functional, and striking. The carbon fiber front splitter, pure performance and pure theater. Move around to the side, and the Gran Coupe's long, sweeping profile is a reminder that this isn't just a performance monster, it's a luxury grand tour meant to devour highways. The low roofline flows into the trunk with a coupe-like silhouette, and yet, you still get 4 real doors and space for 4 adults. The M mirrors, slim and aerodynamic, are finished in high-gloss black or optional carbon fiber, depending on the trim. And speaking of trim, the standard 20-inch forged M wheels are not just gorgeous, they're lightweight and wrapped in performance rubber. Optional 21-inch wheels give it an even bolder stance. The side skirts are subtly sculpted to hint at airflow management, and the M gills behind the front wheels serve both as a style statement and functional ventilation. The door handles are flush, and a soft close feature adds a high-end touch you'll appreciate every day. Swing around to the rear, and you're greeted with an end that's both elegant and aggressive. The LED taillights are thin, stretched, and infused with a new smoked finish that gives them a high-tech, almost sinister appearance when lit. The trunk lid features an integrated lip spoiler carbon fiber if you choose the M carbon package, which enhances downforce without cluttering the design. Below, a large carbon fiber rear diffuser hugs the quad exhaust pipe as each with a polished black chrome finish. And yes, those pipes aren't just for show. They sound like thunder and spit out growls and crackles that'll make your neighbors hate you in the best way possible. Overall, the rear design is where BMW balances luxury with attitude, and it does so with precision. Step inside, and things get properly luxurious. The M8 Gran Coupe doesn't just offer premium materials, it immerses you in them. Merino leather is standard across the board, with extended leather coverage on the dashboard, doors, and center console. You can spec it in a variety of shades, from stealthy black to vibrant saccharine orange or ivory white. The 2026 model brings a redesigned center console with cleaner lines, new ambient lighting options that run along the edges of the trim, and a stunning floating curved display that now houses both the 14.9-inch touchscreen and 12.3-inch digital cluster under a single glass panel. It's sleek, modern, and responsive. BMW's latest iDrive 9 interface is on board, a faster, more intuitive, and now even more customizable, with gesture controls, voice commands, and improved smartphone integration through wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The seats are the kind of bucket thrones you dream of, aggressively bolstered yet supremely comfortable, even on long journeys. Heating, ventilation, and massage functions are all here, along with integrated headrests and illuminated M badges. The optional M carbon bucket seats reduce weight and raise the cool factor tenfold, though daily comfort may take a minor hit. Rear seats are more spacious than you'd expect from something that looks this sleek. 2 adults will sit comfortably, and there's a surprising amount of legroom thanks to the stretched wheelbase. Details matter in the M8, and BMW knows it. From the textured metal speaker grills of the Bowers Wilkins Diamond surround sound system, to the glass shift lever and knurled aluminum climate knobs, everything you touch feels like it belongs in a six-figure car. You even get an M-specific head-up display with lap timers, gear indicators, and customizable graphics. The cabin isn't just luxurious, it's driver-focused and infused with just the right amount of drama. Under the hood, the 2026 M8 Gran Coupe retains the legendary 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8. But BMW's done some refining here. Output now stands at a monstrous 635 horsepower and 590 pounds-feet of torque, thanks to minor tweaks in engine tuning and improved intercooling. Paired with an 8-speed M-Steptronic transmission and BMW's xDrive all-wheel drive system, the M8 Gran Coupe launches from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds flat, quicker than most supercars and about 2/10 faster than the outgoing version. And yes, you can still send most of that power to the rear wheels. The xDrive system features a rear BIOS setup by default, but toggle into the right drive mode and you can activate a pure rear-wheel drive setting. Track day, anyone. The 2026 model also benefits from recalibrated suspension settings, stiffer mounts, and an upgraded M-Active differential. It corners flatter, responds quicker, and delivers more feedback through the chassis than ever before. The adaptive M suspension constantly reads the road and adjusts stamping in milliseconds, offering a balance between plush luxury and razor-sharp handling. Braking is handled by massive carbon ceramic rotors with gold calipers that can handle abuse without fading. Steering remains precise, and although it's electronically assisted, BMW's engineers have fine-tuned it for more road feel and better weight through the corners. Now, with all this performance, you might expect a loud, rowdy ride, but the M8 Gran Coupe remains shockingly refined. Noise insulation is excellent when you're cruising, and when you want to go full beast mode, the M Sport exhaust opens up to deliver a soundtrack that ranges from deep growls to explosive pops and bangs. It's dual personality at its finest. So, what does all this cost? Well, luxury and performance like this doesn't come cheap. The 2026 BMW M8 Gran Coupe starts at around $144,000 in the US, with the competition model coming standard now. There's no base M8 anymore. Add the M Carbon package, Bowers Wilkins audio, and some bespoke interior touches, and you're easily looking at over $160,000. But here's the thing. This car doesn't really have direct competition at this level of luxury and performance. Yes, you could look at the Mercedes-AMG GT63 SE Performance or the Porsche Panamera Turbo Hybrid, but both either lean too hard into tech or compromise on visceral emotion. The M8 hits the sweet spot of old-school BMW dynamics with modern-day tech and luxury. And if you're wondering about practicality, if there's a decently sized trunk, usable rear seats, and even optional heated and ventilated rear seats, it's absurdly fast, ridiculously comfortable, and genuinely usable every day. It's the kind of car that makes excuses for you. You need that V8 growl on your morning commute, you deserve the massage seats while stuck in traffic, and you owe it to yourself to blast down an empty highway at dusk with the exhaust burbling behind you. So, who is this car for? The 2026 BMW M8 Gran Coupe isn't for the subtle, and it's not for the budget conscious. It's for those who want everything: power, poise, presence, and a badge that still carries weight. It's a car that makes you feel something every time you start it, every time you see it in your driveway, and every time you push it a little harder through a corner. Thanks for joining us today on CarScope. If you enjoyed this detailed look at the 2026 BMW M8 Gran Coupe, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth reviews just like this, and let us know in the comments, so would you take this over a Panamera or an AMG GT, or is this the last of a dying breed of V8 monsters? We want to hear your take. Until next time, keep your eyes on the road and your foot on the gas.